Wow, guys, Trump just dropped a massive announcement proving that this was all political from the very, very start. And Wolf Blitzer had a bunch of negative stuff to say about it. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Check out his channel in the description so you don't miss none of the latest videos that we post. About to get right to it.
And Trump's 34 felony convictions. Listen.
It's been a political witch hunt. It was done to damage my reputation so that I'd lose the election, and obviously that didn't work. The fact is that I'm totally innocent. I did nothing wrong. They talked about business records, and the business records were extremely accurately counted. I had nothing to do with them. Any of it. That was done by an accountant or a bookkeeper.
CNN's chief legal affairs correspondent Paula Reed is joining us right now. She has more on Trump's sentencing today. Paula, take us through what happened today.
Good evening, Wolf. Today we saw that even a man who's about to reclaim the nation's highest office is not entirely above the law. President Trump-elect.
Real quick, guys, we don't want to keep pausing it. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. But he doesn't have to be above the law if there's nothing there. He never broke the law, right, in the very first place. So I don't know where they're getting this. He's not above the law. He's above the law. He's a what do you call it? A dictator, all types of crazy
everything
stuff
that they can think of negative to say. It's always Wolf too, man. You know what I'm saying? Wolf loves to get people in here so they can try to badmouth Trump. You know, who's actually really watching Wolf other than us so we can
bring you guys some
y'all would never
content.
Watch him, right?
Nobody's
exactly.
Watching. Nobody's watching. Keep going, man.
Attended this sentencing virtually alongside his lawyer, Todd Blanche. The judge had already signaled ahead of today's hearing that he was really not going to impose any punishment on Trump. Now, it was never really expected that Trump would face jail time, even after being convicted on 34 counts of falsifying business records. But there were some other options on the table, including the possibility of fines or probation. And what was extraordinary today is that the judge allowed the audio of this hearing to be released. So we got to hear the judge, in his own words, explain why he issued this no punishment. Let's take a listen.
Real quick, guys, you're about to listen to Juan Merchan literally kiss the ring. He's telling you that this is political.
He admits it.
Yeah,
Merchan is such a
comical guy. Let's keep going.
He's a funny guy.
Ordinary citizens do not receive those legal protections.
Creepy uncle.
It is the office of the president that bestows those far-reaching protections to the office holder. And it was the citizenry of this nation that recently decided that you should once again receive the benefits of those protections, which include, among other things, the Supremacy Clause and presidential immunity.
So we hear the judge there explaining that now that Trump is president-elect, that the office of the presidency conveys certain protections. So that is why Trump is not getting any punishment here. He also nodded to the fact that it's the American people who all saw what happened in this case, saw the conviction, who sent Trump back to the White House and conveyed upon him these protections. And Judge Merchan also wished Trump the best of luck in his second term. As he returns to the White House, he will be the first felon to serve in the Oval Office. But Trump's lawyers are going to continue to appeal his actual conviction. And remember, this case wrapped up before the Supreme Court issued its historic ruling in the presidential immunity case. And his lawyers believe some aspects of that case apply here and mean that this case should be thrown out. Based on what we saw last night with the count, the 5-4 count, a real surprise that there were that many justices on Trump's side. He had 4. He now just needs 1 more to come over to his way of thinking to potentially have this conviction overturned.
All right, Paula Reed, thank you very much for that update. I want to bring in CNN anchor and chief legal.
We're not going to listen to any video with any legal analysis, especially if you're going on CNN. We already don't like CNN.
If you're on Wolf's show, he chose you. Probably wrote you a script for you.
Yeah.
Whatever you about to say, knowing him, you know what I'm saying? But like, they already knew that this case had happened before the diplomatic community thing went through. So really, you know that when it goes to the Supreme Court,
exactly,
it's gonna get this. So you're really just still trying to follow through with the lawfare. And okay, I want to say this too. So the president's not above the law, but the judge, are you above the people?
Exactly. The people went out there and voted. We told America, we pled what we wanted. We got Trump in office, guys, and now we're about to see history get made. Let me know what you guys think about the video. Be sure to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and check out his channel description. We're out.
Peace.